So good morning. My name is Lavanya, lecturer in English, Giriraj Government College. So my today's topic is the prepositions. So what are the prepositions? So prepositions are for the third and second year students. So what are the prepositions, right? So here we are going to learn today that what are the prepositions. Prepositions are mainly, the definition of the preposition is a word or the phrases that connects a noun or a pronoun to a verb or adjective in a sentences. Right? So an example of the preposition is the word is within the following. So see the example here. I am going with her. I am going with her. So what are the prepositions? First of all, the prepositions are allowed the pronouns and also the nouns or phrases or the words connected with the phrases and the words, right? And the prepositions takes the main part in the grammar, because whatever it may be, we have to spell, we have to speak, or whatever it may be, we have to listen or understand, or whatever it may be, it comes under the prepositions. So prepositions will take the most main important role in the grammar part. Let's suppose this pen is on the table, book is on the table. So whatever the situation, right, whatever the situation of the word or situation of the sentences, join the sentences and joins the words. So the definition of a preposition is a word or phrase that connects a noun or a pronoun to a verb or adjective in a sentence. So example, I am going with her, right? I am going with her. So in this, with comes under the what you call the preposition. With and on, the so many examples in under, so many examples will come under the preposition. So here I am going with her, he comes under the preposition. With is the preposition, right? And also some more examples. He smiled at Rani. He smiled at Rani. So he smiled. So he smiled at Rani. At Rani, right? Yeah. Prema kept the pen on the table. Prema kept the pen on the table. Where is the pen? On the table, or under the table, or in the table, or on the chair, whatever it may be. So the situation, by the situation, right? The prepositions are a word that appear in the front of nouns, right? And the noun frames and pronouns, and also the gerunds, right? So what are the gerunds means? ing forms of verbs that behave like nouns and link them to other nouns, verbs and adjectives and sentences. The words that follow prepositions are called their adjectives, and the prepositions are said to govern them, right? The prepositions will govern them, means lead them. The prepositions will lead the sentences, right? The prepositions together with its objects, with the linked, with the underlined words in the sentences below. So here I have underlined the sentences here. What is that means? I am going with her. I am going to school with my friends. I am chatting with my friends. Yes. So with comes under the preposition. Without with, I am going her. No meaning, that is a meaningless, right? So sentences is also incomplete. Sentences is also incomplete. So you have to complete the sentences and you have to give the meaningful sentences, right? So that comes under the preposition. Yeah. And also I have done another what you call the example here. Anushaman is fond of reading. Is fond of reading. Yes. Yeah. So prepositions are of two types. Here I have written that the types of prepositions. So the two types of prepositions are the simple prepositions and also the what you call phrase prepositions. Sorry, there is a mistake. Phrase prepositions. So phrase prepositions. So there are the two types of prepositions are there. First one is the simple preposition and also the phrase prepositions or the complex prepositions. The two we call them. So come, let us go and keep a look on the simple prepositions, right? Yeah. What are the simple prepositions? Yeah, simple prepositions are liked, at, for, in, of, on, over, under. These common prepositions can be used to describe a location and a time, place. Right? So the simple prepositions are nothing but consists of one word, and the simple prepositions are at, for, in, of, on, over, and under. So these are the common prepositions can be used to describe a location and the time and the place also, the three, right? So the three, what you call, when you see example, so the three you have to see that, you can see that the location, time and the place. Yeah. So see, look at the examples here. First one, he sat on the chair. He sat on the chair. On the chair is what you call, shows the location where he has sat. He sat on the chair, right? So on the chair will give the location, particular location, perfect location. It gives that. Come to the second example. There is some milk in the fridge. There is some milk in the fridge. So this is also shows the location that there is some milk. Where is the milk? In the fridge. So the location, it also shows the location that there is some milk in the fridge. Yes. And the third example here, she was hitting under the table. She was hitting under the table. Right? This is also shows the location that where she is. Right? She is hitting under the table. Right? She is hitting under the table. So the location, it shows the location. Next one. He drove over the bridge. This also shows the location. He drove over the bridge. This shows that the place. He drove over the bridge. So this shows what you call in the place. Yeah. Next, the cat jumped off the counter. The cat jumped off the counter. So this is also shows the place. The cat jumped off the the cat jumped off the counter. So shows the place, right? Suppose the position. Let us talk about the position, right? So some more examples I have here. Sita sits between Saroja and Usman. Sita sits between Saroja and the Usman, right? So that shows the position. So you have to show the position when you have to talk about the position. So then Sita sits between Saroja and Usman, right? And also next to movement and direction. Suppose you take the movement and the direction. Vijay went from Kochi to Kottayam. Vijay went from Kochi to Kottayam. Means it shows the movement and also the direction. Means the movement he is going. The Vijay he is going. That is the movement, and where the direction. Where, from where he is going to where. Right. So from Kochi he is going to the Kottayam. Right. From Hyderabad I came to the Nizamabad. Right. From where you have came. From Hyderabad I came to the Nizamabad. So the movement at a time and also the direction. Yes. And the next, the time. Already the simple prepositions you have looked at that. The simple prepositions are liked, at, for, in, of, on, over, under. These common prepositions can be used to describe a location, time and place. Already we have seen the the location and also the place. Now we are going to see the time. What is that? My father returned at 6 o'clock. My father returned at 6 o'clock. Right? My father returned at 6 o'clock. Or my college starts at 8 o'clock. My college starts at 8 o'clock. My class starts at 11:15 and ends at 12 o'clock. Yeah. So the time, the showing the time also comes under the prepositions, right? And next come to the second one, the phrasal verbs, right? Phrase prepositions. Yeah. So the phrase prepositions include a preposition, an object, and the object's modifier, like on time, before class, and on the floor. Sorry, something is mistaked here. Okay, I will see that. Yeah, phrase preposition include a preposition, an object, and the object's modifier. So phrase prepositions, what the phrase prepositions do in the prepositions means, what the phrase preposition role in the prepositions means, an object and the object's modifier, or object and the object's modifier. Yeah. So what is that? Like, on time, and before class, on the floor. Okay, sorry, no, there's something mistake. I will forget that. So what does that mean, sir? The prepositions describe the location, and yeah, the phrase verbs are the at home. That is at home. Okay, at home, right? Phrase prepositions include a preposition, an object, and the object's modifier, like on time, at home, before class, on the floor. So these type of means the objects modify. Objects are there, but the objects also modifier in the phrase preposition. So how? Right? So now we are going to see that how. So the first example, I will get to the conference on time. Yeah, I have underlined the preposition, the phrase preposition here. I will get the conference on time. Yes. I will get to the college I will go to the college on time. In time. I will reach the, reach the village in time. Yes. Time. It shows that time. So the second one, succeeded with a little help. Yes. Succeeded with a little help. He succeeded with a little help. Yeah, he succeeded with a little help. Yes. The third one, John found his homework under the bed. Yes. John found his homework under the bed. Right? Under the bed. Not on the bed, under the bed. We met to discuss the project before class. Yes, when you have met together, we met, we met to discuss the project before class. So before class comes under the phrase preposition, right? Yeah. So some more examples. Suppose the reason, right? You have to show the reason. So the road has been blocked because of the wedding procession. Yes. The road has been blocked because of the wedding procession. Yes. Why the road has blocked? You have to show the reason. Why you have not came to the college yesterday? Why you are absent yesterday, suppose, right? Why you are absent to the school yesterday? So the reason, particular reason. Yeah, I went to the village, my sister's marriage. Yes. So I went to my grandmother or the grandfather. So whatever it may be, the reason, when the reason shows, so that comes under the reasons, right? And also next one, the purpose. Purpose, why you went there, right? Why you went to market? Yeah, we went to the market for vegetables. For comes under the preposition. We went to the market vegetables. What is the meaning in that? No, nothing, no meaning in that, right? I went to the market for vegetables. I went to the shopping mall for clothes. I went to the mall for groceries. Yeah. The purpose. What is the purpose of going outside? Yeah, I have work. What is the verb? You have to show the purpose. What is that verb? Yeah, I have to meet my friend. Yes. And the next one, instrument. Jaya cut the lemon with a knife. Instrument also. Jaya cut the lemon with knife. Yes. Yeah. So the instrument with comes under the preposition. Yes. And the next one means let's go to Mumbai by bus. Yeah, it means let's go to Mumbai by bus. Let's go to Delhi by train. Yeah. And the next one, concision. Concision also, in spite of the heat, the children are playing outdoors. Why the children are playing outdoors? Why you are living like that, the children outdoors? Because there is a heat. In spite of the heat, the children are playing outdoors. Yeah. Next one, comparison. Right? Yeah. This is most important, comparison between the person to person or the person to bird, person to animal, person to things, person to places or things to places, whatever it may be. The comparison between the two. The bird looks like a quail. The bird looks like a quail. Her voice, her voice is as sweet as nightingale. Her voice is as sweet as nightingale. Her comes under the noun, nightingale comes under the bird. So the comparison between the one person and also the one bird. Yeah, very good, very nice. So no matter that only to the noun or the animal to animal or the bird to bird, place to place. No matter. Right? The bird looks like a quail, or she looks like an angel. Her dress looks like an angel. Right? The comparison between the two. Yes. And the next one, manner. Leela does all her work with great care. So the manner. What is that manner means? Here she has done the homework, but with a great care. Carefully. She has done carefully the homework. Yes. So that shows the manner, the behavior, the attitude. Yes. Next one, the source. Source, they got water from the river. Yes. They got water from the river. I got groceries from the shopkeeper. I got delivery from the delivery boy. I got a gift from the delivery boy. That's the source. What is the source? It shows the source. Means a particular thing or whatever it may be, how you got it? By the source. Right? Yeah. So they got water. From where? From the river. Yes, I got the gift. From where? Yeah, from the delivery boy. Yes. Right? So so many examples are there. The bag is on the top rack in the cupboard. The bag is on the top rack in the cupboard. They are sorry for having disturbed you. They are sorry for having disturbed you. They are sorry. Why sorry? For disturbing you. Right? Yeah. Next one, the woman in the car is my neighbor. The woman in the car is my neighbor. Yeah. Next, did you see the article on the applications of biotechnology? Yes. Did you see the article on the application of biotechnology? Suppose Shikha spent a day with her aunt at 12 Gandhinagar in Nizamabad. Yes. The baby slept peacefully, then the telephone rang. The baby slept peacefully, then the telephone rang. After the baby slept, so then the telephone had rang. Right. With the strike call, people went out to work. With the strike call off, means with the strike ended, people went out to work. Reena was angry at Simon and spoke harshly with him. Yes, and the building is deserted with pigeons and mice. His clients are happy with money's work. Yeah, so many examples are there in the preposition. So I have some examples so that I can explain that examples, right? Yeah. So prepositions, right? So what are the prepositions? What types of prepositions are there? So what is the role the preposition takes in the grammar? Yes. So the prepositions are words or the phrases that connect a noun or pronoun to a verb or adjective in a sentence. So the prepositions are also the joining the words and the phrases and connect a noun or pronoun to a verb or adjective in the sentences. Suppose, see the example of preposition here. I have written some example here. I am going with her. Right? I am going. This is also correct. But you have to show the purpose, source. Right? I am going with her. I am going with my friend. I am going with my brother. I am going with my father. I am going with my friends. Whatever it means, right? I am going with my children. Yeah. The source, right? What is the source? Yeah, you are going right, but the source, with whom you are going? Yeah, with her I am going. Yeah. And the types of the prepositions are the two types of prepositions are there, ma. One is the simple preposition. Simple preposition is nothing but the preposition is the used or described location, perfect location, perfect time, and the perfect place. So you have to give the perfect place, perfect location, and the perfect time. So that shows the simple prepositions, right? So now get a look on the examples. He sat on the chair. He sat on the chair. So this shows the location for you, right? He sat on the chair, right? Where he has sat. He sat on the chair. Yes. That shows the location, right? Perfect location. Where are you? I am in my house. I am in my home, right? The perfect location. I am in the college. Perfect location. You have to show the perfect location. Yeah. Next, the second example is there is some milk in the fridge, right? Where is the milk? Yeah, there is the milk. Yeah, where is the milk? Perfect location. Perfect place, right? There is some milk in the fridge. So the fridge shows the place. Perfect place. My college starts at 8 o'clock and ends at 1 o'clock. Perfect time. When your college will start? At 8 o'clock my college will start and at 1 o'clock my college will end. So perfect time. Perfect time. Right? When you have reached? Yeah, I have reached at 11 o'clock. Yes, I have reached 11 o'clock. Yes, perfect time. And the third one, she was hidden under the table. She was hidden under the table. Under the table also shows the place, perfect place, right? The next one, he drove over the bridge. This also shows the location and also the place, right? He drove over the bridge. Next, the cat jumped off the counter. The cat jumped off the counter, right? So off the counter will give the place, right? From where the cat has jumped. The cat has jumped off the counter. Yes. So nothing but my simple preposition shows. We have to show the location and the time and also the the place. The three you have to show. Yes. So that comes under the simple preposition. Yeah. Next, come to the phrase preposition. Yeah, phrase prepositions include a preposition and an object and the object's modifier, right? So the object, whatever it may be, you are taking that object as modified. So that comes under the phrase preposition. Yes. So, sorry. Look at the examples now. First example, I will get to the conference. I will get to the conference on time. I will get to the meeting on the time, in time. Right? I am present in time. I will present in time. I will go to the college in time or on time. And the next one, succeed. He succeeded with a little help. He succeeded with a little help. The purpose. The purpose. It shows the purpose. John found his homework under the bed. John found his homework under the bed. Next, we met to discuss the project before class. Yeah, we met. But when you have met, we met before the class started. And what you have done, we have discussed the project. We have discussed the project before the class has started. Yes. And the next example, suppose she left muddy footprints on the clean floor, right? On the floor, or she left muddy footprints on the floor. Yeah. Right. So that what you call that shows the purpose. What is the purpose means? Sorry, ma. What you call the reason? Why? Because she left muddy footprint on the clean floor. Right? On the clean floor, she left the muddy footprint. Yes. Yes. So again, I have some more examples here. That are the one is the position and the movement and the direction and the time and the reason and the purpose and the instrument and the means and the concision and the comparison and the manner and also the source. Right? So the prepositions can have different functions also. Right? So thus indicates the time or place or purpose or instrument or movement and direction or concision or manner or source, whatever it may be, right? The concision, the source and the manner. So look, we will get a look on that, right? One example, okay? So first go to the position. Position is nothing but Sudha sits between Saroja and Usman. Right? That shows the perfect position. Right? That shows the perfect position in that. So suppose the Nizamabad is between the Armoor and the whatever it may be the places, right? Armoor is between the Nizamabad and the Bhimgal. What is the position? Perfect position. Yes? Yeah. And the second one, movement and the direction. Movement and the direction. Vijay went from Nizamabad to Hyderabad. Vijay went from Nizamabad to Hyderabad. Yeah, Vijay. Where is the Vijay? Yeah, Vijay went from Nizamabad to Hyderabad. So that shows the movement and also the direction. Means movement. So move. He is moving. Vijay is moving from the Nizamabad to Hyderabad, and the direction. Perfect direction means Hyderabad. Yes. Yeah. And also the time already you know that my father returned at 6 o'clock, or I will return to home at the 5 o'clock, or my children go to the school at 8 o'clock. The time, the perfect time. I will eat at 11 o'clock, or I completed my dinner at 8 o'clock. The perfect time. And the next one is the reason. What is the reason? Right? Yeah, this is more important. Reason. So the road has been blocked because of the wedding procession. Why the road has blocked? Because the wedding procession. Why the lockdown? Because there is a COVID-19. Yes, the reason, the perfect reason. Next one is the purpose. What is the purpose of going out? We are playing. Yes. So what is the purpose of going to shopping mall? Yeah, we will buy the dresses or whatever it may be, something. What is the purpose of going to the market? Yeah, vegetables. Yes, the purpose, perfect purpose. And Jaya cut the lemon with a knife. So instrument, right? My daughter is playing the music with the piano. That's the instrument. Next one means let's go to Delhi by train, or let's go to the Delhi by flight, whatever it may be, right? The means. In spite of the heat, the children are playing outdoors. Concision. Yes, concision. This is also like the reason, but the different type of prepositions we have to use here, right? Yeah. So next one, the bird looks like a koel. The bird looks like a koel. Her voice is like a nightingale. Her dress is like an angel. She is looking like an angel. Yeah. So many examples are there, right? Comparison. We are comparing between the koel and the bird, or a nightingale and the girl, so whatever it may be, right? Yeah, my daughter behaves like me. Yes, the comparison between me and my daughter. Yes. So next one, the manner. Manner is a Leela does all her work with great care. Carefully. She has done carefully. So carefully shows automatically the some types of manner. Yes. And last one is the source. They got water from the river. So what is the source, right? You have to see the source. Suppose now the situation is in the lockdown, is in the quarantine with the COVID-19. Some people are not getting the food. The poor people are not getting the food or work, right? So where they got the food from me, or they got food from my friend, right? The source, where you have got the food, from somebody has given, my friends are given, or my parents, or my sister, or my brother, the source, right? Yeah, it shows the source. Yeah. So these is the prepositions, I think you have understood the preposition. So my name is Lavanya, lecturer in English from Giriraj Government College. So I'm concluding now, and so this is the topic is ended.